Hello everyone. I think we have had a clear understanding of what is controller, and also we has give started with the application of basic controller. In the controller, if you could see, we have used a module, which is a module name, which is UI core MVC dot controller. And also we have been using modules from very long time, and also we have also been using asynchronous module definition in our all the JavaScript program. This SAP UI dot define is known as asynchronous module definition syntax, and these are the modules which are loaded into the browser before they are made available. And again, this will be the callback function of what we are declaring over here. So coming to module, if you could see, in our SAP UI5, it's just a piece of JS code that is packaged in a file. You can consider that this as a box that holds a function or a class, and also you can import the box whenever you need it. So this UI defined as a box. Within that we have the function. We have function called we have used a function called controller.extend, and also used event handling on show hello, so on. So this is a function. This is a box of a box, like which we can import it over there, and also we can include all the functions or class within it. And you have seen this is the syntax SAP UI dot define, and within that we have called an array and a callback function. So I will get into your RS API reference to take a look over see button. So if you see the buttons AMD syntax over here, you could see sap.ui.co.control. Okay, this is a AMD syntax for button. So why we are using this? Because the main idea of AMD is the model has to be loaded into the browser. This model has to be loaded into the browser via this array. Okay, which we have declared. This array should be loaded first, and then once they are loaded, they are made available to this callback function. So once they are made available to the callback function, they can be used inside our respective functions over the class. So when we get into our example, if we see here, this controller is a class from the framework, and this class is first loaded into the our browser. Once it is loaded, then it is made available, and this importing parameter is then extended inside our event handling on hello method. So this is a callback function we have used here. So if we here we can load n number of modules. So that is known as asynchronous module definition. Not only this, here we have used only controller module, right? So if you are creating a larger application and handling large data set and inserting many text boxes or many properties, at that period of time we can include n number of module definition. So that's why it is named as asynchronous. So as of now, this will be self-handed by the controller or whatever we are defining under our module. Okay, then within our documentation. Okay. So here you could see at a single point of time, at a single point, we have just defined our SAP define, so that everything will be even if you give 100 number of modules, it will be loaded first. So first it will be loaded at the initial point of the application starting. So after our module has loaded, the piece of code has controller, which is a class from the framework, and this class will be loaded after this module and this AMD syntax has been loaded. So we can try implement AMD syntax. So now what we are going to try is we will try to add another module name through AMD syntax, and we'll use the message toast example here. So after this module name, we are going to add SAP slash m slash so message toast. Okay. So this message toast is an immediately invoked function expression, which is not a class. So this module will be loaded into the browser. This message toast module will be loaded into the browser after once the module is loaded. Okay, this message toast will be loaded after our module is loaded. So we can add here. Okay, that is suggestion. So you can easily give suggestion. And once after our module is loaded into the browser, it is available as a importing parameter to this callback function what we have written. And then we can use it for various purposes like if you need to show message on a browser directly, or if you need to include a number of messages. So now what we are going to do is I'm going to just display a message. So for that, I want to show a message on the browser that controller is executed once all modules are loaded. Okay. So we have given two modules. After two modules is loaded, we will show our message. Okay. Message toast dot show, and we'll conclude this function over here. Then within the function, we'll display the messages. Controller is executed once all the modules or once all modules are loaded. Okay. So and now again we will as it will be saved automatically. We'll open our project in the terminal. Okay, and we'll give UI5 serve. Okay, just give enter. So our server has started. So we'll see what happens when the button is clicked now. So go to index.html. So we got the sample button, and um before before seeing the sample button, once we'll see the message toast in the message in API reference, so that you'll get to know what will be our display over the browser. So here, this is the namespace we have used, sap.m.message toast. And every reusable piece of code can be considered as a module. So here, even the class button will have a module. We have say sap.m.button as the module name for button. So okay, we got the browser. We'll click a sample button. Give me a minute. Okay, now. Okay, see, controller is executed once all the modules are loaded. This is the output we got after including a module, and also we have written some code to display this message. Okay, so as of now, this is the content of module, and how we included. We have used two modules over there, and we have also mentioned that after two modules are loaded, we need to display a message called this, and it is working. So yeah, I hope you understood this. Thank you.